You are now tuned in to the Players Den podcast. It's your boy Wayne.
Tone.
And we back, baby.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. So today we're going to start off with a little bit of some bad news. We did lose Jim Brown this week. Legendary Cleveland Cavalier. How about to say Cavalier? I'm sorry. Cleveland Brown. One of the best Browns of all time. One of the best football players of all time, activists, social issues, things like that. So, the football world and, the world in general lost a real solid dude in Jim Brown. So we just want to send our condolences to his family and, his fans and supporters over the years.
For sure, yeah. Jim Brown was one of those ones highly respected in all sports. When you get respect in all sports, like you that guy.
Absolutely.
It's unfortunate situation, very unexpected. I didn't hear any news about him being sick.
Right.
But usually you don't though. So I'm not gonna act like you just hear this. But but I was just expecting something a little different than him, passing away. But yeah, hats off to Jim Brown, what he did for sports.
Absolutely.
In the activist world. One of my favorite movies growing up, I'm Gonna Get You, Sucker. When his toe was like beaming and I think he had a blister or something. He had to take that shoe off, but hell of a guy, man. And I just had to pay our respects to a GOAT.
Absolutely.
Get into a little NFL news. I don't really have much today. Falcons they don't have no money. It's no more money. I don't know. Arthur Blank pulling money from the draw now.
Yeah.
We done picked up former second-round pick, wide receiver, tight end, J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. I don't know how to, my first time saying his name. He's new to me.
I didn't know
the Eagles drafted him this high. He was picked over DK Metcalf, Deontay Johnson, Hunter Renfrow. That was a good wide receiver class. All them receivers. Yeah, McLaurin. Yeah, all them receivers were our top guys.
Oh, yeah.
Especially Hunter Renfrow, route running is so underappreciated.
McLaurin different, too.
He different. He's a go route
Metcalf,
guy.
Jesus
Christ.
We
see McLaurin almost every year. You know what he do to us.
Facts.
But yeah, we picked him up. Kyle Pitts will not be ready for the start of the season. I hope fans don't think he will be, but he will not. Kyle Pitts will miss at least 4 to 5 weeks.
I thought he was.
Yeah, he out.
Yeah.
But he, I'm hoping he can jump in and be ready by week 2, week 3, but I really highly doubt it. And you just see them going big. Jonnu Smith caught a nice over the shoulder catch over on the cornerback a couple days ago in practice. I think he'll be heavily used until Kyle Pitts get healthy. He's not the same caliber, but he can move. This is a tight end who had 1,000 yards before he went to the Patriots, and I can't blame what he did on the Patriots on him when Mac Jones was quarterback last season.
Right.
The last couple seasons.
And they were going to Henry a lot, too.
They went to Henry a lot. And he didn't even have a great year. It was okay. Yeah. It wasn't a top-notch tight end year.
But they targeted him in the red zone way more than Jonnu.
Of course. Yeah. I'm talking about Hunter. He was the only guy. Mm-hmm. I think he was the only guy getting red zone targets. And they didn't have too many now. It's not like they had a lot.
They didn't have a lot.
So, he coming in with another quarterback who not proven, but I'm thinking can get him the ball a little better than what he was seeing with Mac Jones. A lot of these quarterbacks coming in got weak arms. I'm noticing that trend. A lot of quarterbacks can't throw the ball, or if it's deep, it ain't accuracy. I haven't seen Ritter really throw a deep ball yet. The one that he did that was throwing preseason, remember it was like wobbly. Remember it was caught for the game. I know you remember that.
Yeah.
So you hoping the mechanics.
He got a lot to prove.
He got a lot to prove. It's big. It's a big year for him. Yeah. Starting with the weapons he had, the defense. I'm hoping this defense that's on paper is really good.
Me too.
And I'm hoping we can just I think we can win the division. They got us finishing third in the
division?
In the division this year.
I don't like that.
I don't like that either. They got Saints winning the division.
That's a safe pick, I feel, because it's like the Falcons typically Falcon.
Right.
We got a second-year quarterback that got 4 starts under his belt.
Really, he a 1-year pro. NFL, they do like rookie, and then you get like 1 year.
Yeah. So this is really
first. You know what I'm saying? Really because you got to think about it. What he play? 4 games?
Yeah, 4 games.
So let's clean slate it. Let's say this is his
pretty much got a rookie.
Right, we got a rookie.
Essentially
a rookie freshman.
Yeah.
You know, he coming off the red shirt list. That's how I'm looking at it. And I'm hoping he can prove everybody wrong. A lot of people are not in his corner. Just by what the Falcons are posting. To me, the mechanics are there. He's putting the ball in the pocket.
Yeah,
he's putting it in the little quarterback drills with people. I don't like his footwork. They're going to pick on him until he wins some games.
Yeah, he looked good. I think our defense is going to be critical to our success this season.
Of course. If it's not, then we won't win.
I don't like us being third in the division.
Me either.
That's crazy.
I thought at least second. I understand Saints.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's a safe pick with the Saints.
I feel it.
I don't really like the Buccaneers or the Panthers over us right now. Who was second? I'm assuming Bucks.
I want to say Panthers was number 2.
They put
either Panthers or Bucks was number 2. Yeah, man.
Either way, I don't like either one.
Yeah, me either. I think they thinking Baker Mayfield gonna come in and lose games because there's no way he's coming in winning games over there. He got the receiver core.
Yeah.
He don't have the defense though. That defense was horrendous.
Yeah, that
Bucks
defense
is
so
bad.
Last year.
It's bad.
Last year it was terrible.
It's very, very bad.
I think I dropped them. I had their defense last year. I dropped it.
You had
I
to.
couldn't do
it
nothing
was
with
bad.
it. Yeah,
it was bad. The secondary is probably top 3 worst. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
It was bad.
Bucks secondary is they got beat over the top a lot last year, and that's why that led to Brady ultimately like saying fuck it. It was just bad team ball. They didn't have a run game. Leonard Fournette looked so. I ain't gonna say he looked washed, but he did.
It was like wishy-washy.
Is he back a buck? Because I think he's a free agent.
Yeah, I thought he was. To my knowledge, I think he's a free agent.
You know what's crazy? I think Leonard Fournette is a free agent.
So
and you know, speaking of free agents, bruh, Ezekiel Elliott teams
Ezekiel Elliott,
are
that's what I was
not
about to
looking. All these teams
he demanded too much.
All these teams
he's not an RB1.
All these teams say he yeah, Leonard Fournette is a free agent.
Yeah.
Crazy. Wow. He won't get picked up probably to the season about to start training camp.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But Zeke, they saying he lost a step and teams aren't trusting him and they're not going to pay him big money.
Nah, they're not going to give him what he wants.
I have seen the Browns. I think Kareem Hunt's going to get traded.
I'm saying.
June 1st ain't here yet. A lot of moves going to happen June 1st in about a week. I like I said, Dalvin
He'll still
Cook.
be a backup there?
Of course.
Yeah.
But, I mean, at least they're looking at him.
True.
He don't have a market.
Yeah, not right now.
These running backs that are getting drafted are more faster.
Younger,
injuries,
more explosive.
No injuries.
Right.
Can catch the ball, feel comfortable. It took Zeke years to feel comfortable to catch the ball in the NFL. And that's why he wasn't a 3-down back last year because they had a back who can catch way better and run better. And that's why Tony Pollard is the guy now.
He's just better. Of right now, he's better.
He's just better.
Yeah.
He's just better.
He's the better back.
That's it.
They were doing him a disservice by not making him.
Man,
they were doing themselves a disservice by not making him a 3-down back.
he was 4 catches, 100 yards all purpose.
It's like,
what are we doing? He touched the ball 4 times. He got 100 yards.
He making magic off of these touches.
Are we really looking at Zeke 16 carries, 45 yards, 60 yards? Are we 2 touchdowns? They made Zeke look good on paper last year. I was
feeding him in the
I
red
was a
zone.
witness. I had him on my fantasy team. Playoffs came. I didn't get nothing out of Zeke. That's just what it went down. Yeah. Pollard just was going nuts, and they didn't need Zeke. And I knew Zeke time was over in Dallas.
He was outperforming without the touchdown.
He was outperforming
in fantasy.
He was outperforming. It's sick. I think Pollard was putting up 30, 40 fantasy on a weekly basis for a while. Yeah. And it just got out of hand, and Zeke lost his spot. And that's just what it was. It's nothing else to it. And that happens. You know the duration of running backs.
Small.
You get 3 to 5 good years, and then that's it. Well,
unless you just really him.
This is about Zeke's 5th year in the NFL, and this probably was the worst year, one of the worst years in running the ball.
The decline was a little bit more evident this year in his
Right,
game.
it was.
Yeah.
It was. Antonio Brown is officially suiting up to play football again. It'll be this weekend, May 27th. He announced he'll be playing for the Albany Empire of the Arena League against Fayetteville Mustangs.
Yeah.
Turn up, AB. It's time, AB.
He gonna feast.
Because if he get them numbers,
he gonna feast.
He will be back in the NFL this season. He'll be back.
Like, if he wasn't so crazy, man, he would still be a top wide receiver in the NFL. His talent is undeniable, man.
They finna pack the house, though. I feel like that game. I wish that game was close.
What you mean, like in Atlanta?
Yeah, I wish it was close. I'd be there.
Yeah.
I know what AB finna do. We know what he finna do,
yeah,
but
he finna go crazy. They can't guard him out there.
No. No. And I want to finish with Ben Roethlisberger. If I was you, I would have kept this to myself. I know podcast ratings are probably bad for you. You probably ain't getting the recognition that you wanted. So you said, let me shit on the organization real quick. How can I do that? Oh, let's tell them how I didn't like when Kenny Pickett came in when I was washed.
Right. So
Ben Roethlisberger admits on his football and podcast he wasn't rooting for the 2022 first rounder Kenny Pickett.
Right.
Pretty much said I'm going to be transparent about this. I'm going to get blasted. I probably shouldn't say this, but he said he just he didn't want the kid to succeed, and that just sounds like some old head hating. Yep. It's sad. It's sad. You're supposed to be uplifting him. You brought this franchise championship. 2, right?
Yeah, 2.
2 championships, and you couldn't throw the ball 10 yards, and they get he looked like a stud now because last year he was looking real good at the end of the year. They won like 8 games straight.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't have a losing season, and it was his success too. Uh-huh. It wasn't just the defense. He looked good out there. And for you to say that is just discouraging because that's the same with Marcus Mariota with Ritter. And I'm not putting them on the same planet, y'all. I'm not. Right, it's Marcus Mariota. You know,
Favre and Rodgers.
Favre was saying, "Get me out of here."
Rodgers and Love.
Yeah, so
you know
it's a reoccurring thing, man. With these older quarterbacks, Ryan Tannehill even said it last year. Remember, he was like, "I'm not helping him."
Yeah,
it's like I'm not helping him take my job. It's like, bro, you fucking up at your job. You look horrible at your job. You know, like they gave you the keys.
Professional, man.
It's the professionalism, and it's not there in sports.
Right.
You get the first rounder come in and you hate them.
It's the business. They gotta realize, like, when you the guy, I know it's hard to imagine yourself not being the guy anymore. Mm-hmm. But Father Time stops for nobody, especially in this. That combative ass sport, you know what I'm saying? So it's like
they would have let Ben go as long as he could. Ben just didn't have it at all.
Yeah.
Like I know we saw Ben on Sundays, y'all.
Yeah.
Like 50, 60 pass attempts. Like, bro, you're breaking your arm. Like, it don't take 60 passes to win a game.
Yep.
But you can't complete them, so you just keep in your mind frame. I'm gonna keep throwing them because I know I can do it, but you can't. And they showed this last year, why they went and got a quarterback in the first round.
They should.
Right.
It's a business.
They have to. That let me know when he came in, you made his time hard. That let me know right then and there when he came in, you made shit hard. That let me know. Yep. You didn't help him. You didn't help him read. They probably lost games because Ben didn't just be like, hey, you got that corner. You got that safety spot, like little shit.
Right, or they're in the zone defense, so do this with this play, or you know, just give them the little pointers to succeed.
I had to say it because Ben not the only quarterback to feel like that.
No, he won't be the last quarterback to feel like that.
He probably be the last to say something about it though.
Maybe, hopefully.
I mean, when Ryan Tannehill said it was kind of crazy. I'm not expecting quarterbacks to just be bashing, the new starter. That's just wild to me. I know Kenny Pickett was like, damn, no wonder why this shit was going on last season like this. You ain't like me. For whatever reason you had, now he's saying the kid got a bright future, blase. Like I said, everything be for the ratings. He bashed that kid for ratings. And, that was just something I had to just bring up. But
for sure.
But that's all the news I really have for NFL. I think, I want to say training mini camp is wrapping up. So, training camp won't be until August.
I'm excited to see Bijan Robinson, man.
I got to go to
Flowery Branch.
Yeah, we got to go to Flowery Branch.
Yeah.
In August.
I ain't never been.
What? So, let me tell you. So, you pull up to a Home Depot in the Flowery Branch area. It's hella buses. You park your car at Home Depot. You get on the bus. They take you to Flowery Branch for free.
Like a shuttle service.
Yeah, shuttles.
Okay.
Yeah, hella buses take you. You're going to walk in. You're going to see Warrick Dunn for sure. Warrick Dunn, that's the ambassador for the Falcons. You're going to see him all the time with his kids. You may see a couple of more people. You walk in, then they got like apparel and stuff. Then you walk into the field, and it's this big-ass hill that everybody's sitting on. It's nice. And most of it's shaded. It's real nice.
Yeah, from what I see,
the fans interact. The players interact
nice.
After practice. They sign stuff and take pictures. It's real. bro, people got kids. If they Falcons, but take your kids, man. It's a great experience.
Yeah, that seems.
It's
pretty
something
dope.
real dope. Like I can't wait to take my son.
I might take my nephews.
Yeah, but the players interact with the fans, and it ain't like, oh, he only got 2 more. Nah, like you walk down, they got like a little rope around the field, and when they get done, like fans just be taking pictures, and it's a real dope experience.
Okay.
Yeah, it's real dope, and they have food and stuff out there.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's dope. It's real dope.
All
Music
free?
playing? No, I don't think the food free. You know, it's the Falcons. Music playing. They play all the music while they playing, and I remember one year I went. This is when I knew Devontae Freeman was out the door. Bro, they was smacking him, and they wasn't even wrapping him up. Like, they was just – this was his last season I went, and I'm just like, they putting a hurt on this boy. Like, he going to get – like, I see why he be hurt.
It's a little.
They smack him. They was smacking him around. I'm talking about the weakest player because you can't wrap up out there. It's just like, you know, like a little hit them and they fall or whatever. But they was smacking Devontae Freeman last time I was out there. It was pretty funny. But I ain't been in years. I may go this year. It's just, bro, who want to drive to Flowery Branch?
How far? Like an hour and a half?
Like an hour.
Oh.
It's still like, you know. But I may go this year. I ain't been in a minute. But that's all I got for NFL news, man. Let's get into this NBA, man.
Man,
wow.
Let's go ahead and get into it, man.
H, you got a broom in here?
We got a broom in here. Because the brooms were brought out yesterday as the Denver Nuggets swept the LA Lakers. They ended up winning that game, Game 4, 113 to 111. LeBron James came out in that first half and was looking amazing. I mean, 31 points. You know, he had his complimentary stats as well. And they had a 15-point lead going into halftime. And you called me halftime, and you said 15 points not enough. Denver's too good of a ball club. I agree with you. I knew Denver was going to make a run. And they end up making that run and closing them out for that game for a victory. LeBron did look like he slowed down in that second half a lot. He played all 48 minutes except for 4 seconds. He ended the game with 40 points, 10 rebounds, 9 assists. And you can't do anything but respect the hell out of LeBron for going out there and putting it out on the line in a closeout game. He has the most 40-point games in closeout games in NBA history. I think he had like 7 or 8 of those games. So when the pressure is surmounting, LeBron is. I don't know. I don't see how people say he's not a clutch player. I don't get it.
He is, bro.
He
needed help. He just needed a little help, and it just wasn't happening.
He didn't get the help that he needed.
Nothing, man.
I mean, you getting this from a year 20 guy, man.
I don't think people understand LeBron is 38. I say Stephen A. Smith. Bro, I'm sorry. That's why I don't watch this shit. I just see like videos and LeBron looks so. Bro, you don't know nothing about. You just talk about sports. I don't even think Stephen A. has ever played basketball or even sustained any type of injury. But bro, a foot injury is like, bro, you're running. You have to play on it.
Oh yeah, and the thing is, he's doing this all while injured.
Like JJ Redick, like bro, he was like, wherever you played at for them 3 games, like you don't know. You don't know. Whatever. Like it's crazy how I'm listening. I don't get what you're saying. It's like, bro, this man just want to win an argument. Bro, Bron is in year 20. Find somebody else who can do it in year 20. Find it. You won't.
Not at this level.
You won't. even if Tom Brady, like, I ain't going to step on the GOAT, bro, but he has so much help around him. If Bron had the help that a lot of people get when they get older, Bron don't have it. He playing with rookies. You talking about Austin Reeves in year 2.
Yep. Dennis Schroeder, 13 points, 5 assists.
How many turnovers?
Let's see.
I mean, I don't get it with this team. D-Lo coming off.
Wait. Well, he had one. He only had one.
Oh
turnover.
wow.
Yeah.
That's the first. D-Lo coming off the bench. Yeah, but damn, you playing less than 20 minutes.
Yeah.
What the hell?
In games that he scored 17 points or more, they're what, like 7-0 this postseason or something like that. So it's like, I don't know. He has been struggling, but y'all did bring him in for a reason. Y'all didn't bring him in to play 15 minutes a night. I know he's been struggling. He's been kind of unplayable in a sense because his defense is pretty bad. But Dennis Schroeder supposed to be in there to play defense, and Jamal Murray averaged 30 points on 50, 40, 90 shooting.
That's the first
He was the first player in NBA history to do that in the conference finals.
It shouldn't happen.
I mean, the guy did whatever he wanted.
Happen.
scored at will.
It shouldn't happen.
They were going under screens instead of over screens. It's like this man shooting 40% from three.
Right.
You gonna keep going under?
Right.
Then he gonna keep killing you.
Right.
And he ended the game last night with. What do we have? 25 points. But he averaged, of course, like I said, 30 points in that series.
But when you got Aaron Gordon going for 24, do I got to drop 30 tonight?
Yep.
They left Aaron Gordon wide open. Bro, he's a pro. He's a pro. He's a pro. 6. Aaron Gordon is a pro. I watched AD this whole series give these guys whatever they wanted. Paint. Jamal Murray, all these floaters. AD was getting 2 or 3 blocks a game. Cool. Should have had 10.
Yeah.
You know
21 and 14 in a closeout.
It ain't it. That ain't it. 18 the game prior ain't it, AD.
Yeah. I respect the 14 rebounds, but the 21 points, I mean, they needed that 27, 28 points.
How do Bron drop 30 at half? You don't tell Bron I got a second half, bro. Right. I got this shit.
Right.
Bro. This me. I got it. I'm AD.
Yeah.
Y'all pay me like I'm that guy. Let me go ahead and step up in the second half.
Nobody had it in the second half except for Denver.
Jokic said, let me pipe up on these. When Jokic went before halftime, Jokic missed a floater. They was down 2. He got mad as hell. He slapped the chair. Mad as hell. I said, this man is finna fuck these folks up. My bad. That was third quarter. They was down 2. Right before fourth quarter, he missed the layup. DeAndre's like, "Huh?" He's like, "Nah, like I got you. I'm finna just turn up. Like I got you." And that's what happened. He got a switch on him.
It's time to talk. Jokic is the best basketball player on the planet.
On the planet. I don't even think people hate Malone for saying this every game. Listen, the man got the most triple doubles in postseason history.
In one postseason.
In one postseason.
And he still got the finals to go. He got 8 of them. He got 8 triple doubles in the first 3 rounds of the playoffs, and he still has the finals to go.
14 all time?
Yeah.
14? Hey, man, listen.
The man averaged a triple-double in the Western Conference Finals. He averaged 27.8 points per game, 14.5 rebounds per game, 11.8 assists per game.
That's crazy.
On 50% shooting and 47% from 3 points.
This is center.
I mean, he is putting that motherfucker back here
bro, he don't. And that's one thing about Jokic. It's all net.
It's never rattled.
He's not touching nothing. Every shot, desperation shot he took and made was straight net. It wasn't a banker. It went in, came out, went around. No, smack. You got AD just like discouraged.
Bron just like, bruh, how?
You got AD discouraged. You got AD playing like, you know what? He got me this series. That's how AD played.
Yep. And
I think AD dropped. Did he drop 40 in one of them games?
He dropped 40 in them. Game one.
After game 1, AD didn't get over 25 points.
I think game 3 he did.
What did he get?
Like 27 or 28. Okay. Something like that.
Okay. And then it went down to 18.
But like they said, he wishy-washy. He up and down.
If I'm Bron, people mad at Bron for saying I'm retiring. Bro, that man frustrated.
I don't think you're retiring.
I know, it's just frustrating. It's a frustration interview. I would too.
And it's the,
I rattle some fans too. I don't give a damn.
Shake shit up.
Did y'all see what I just did and what they just did and what AD been doing and what I've been doing?
Yeah.
You got Austin Reeves out playing AD. For the series, he did.
D'Angelo Russell.
What the hell, D'Lo?
Rui Hachimura out playing motherfuckers.
Rui just stamped his starting position in the NBA. He got stamped this series.
Troy Brown, nobody knows what happened to him. Malik Beasley, nobody knows what happened to him.
I seen Malik Beasley with
Tristan Thompson looked good in game 4.
In them 4 minutes.
Like, he's playing harder than anybody.
He got an and 1, and they said, come out. You too excited. Bring your ass over here.
I don't know what
Stop
that was
Aaron
about.
Gordon on Michael Porter Jr. on defense, and they brought him. I didn't get – you bringing AD slouchy ass, lazy ass?
Mm-hmm. His effort was
I like Tristan Thompson effort on the defensive end, on the perimeter too.
His effort was
he was engaged. Mo Bamba was suited up, didn't play. Darvin Ham.
That surprised the hell out of me.
That surprised me. I was vouching for Darvin Ham last game, saying he was gonna play that.
Yeah, that surprised the hell out of me. I was not expecting Mo Bamba not to touch the court at all.
So they traded for him and not going. It's like, bro, what the NBA be doing?
Just
know.
Like
Mo
Bamba was a top,
just like the
pick?
Bucks. Just like the Bucks traded for Crowder and didn't play him. What are we doing?
Yeah.
What the hell are we doing in the NBA? This is why these coaches get fired. because I traded picks for him and you ain't even playing them. You're fired. I'm firing. That's a bad investment, and you're with it.
Yeah.
He's supposed to go out. Like this could be the last game.
But how did Crowder didn't play either in desperation?
He didn't play much.
It's crazy how these coaches, like, bro, I think Darvin Ham really had the team to win the championship. He just didn't expose it. He had something, and then he ran with too much of it.
I don't think it was Darvin Ham's fault.
I think the rotations was horrible, bro.
I think a lot of that I think AD, man. If AD go
AD
out there and
too.
play like a top 5 player,
too,
he
bro.
make Darvin Ham coach his job so easy.
But why don't Rui start after game 1, after game 2? Game 3, you don't start him either. What are we doing? He's scoring he got 19 off your bench, brother.
Yeah, he didn't make the proper adjustments. He did play him more,
but it's
but
not
I would have
the proper-
started him.
Bro, you see what Aaron Gordon was doing to them damn guards all series? Bro, he did it again last game. He did it again.
They exposed
he
that
saw
game
Austin
1.
Reeves. He saw Schroeder. He said, "Oh, y'all trying me with this?"
Did Vanderbilt play it?
No, Vanderbilt did not play. No, you ain't even gotta look it up. Vanderbilt Smushmouth did not play yesterday.
That's wild.
He did not play. Vanderbilt did not play.
He only went 3 deep on the bench.
Yeah, 3 people.
Yeah, he played Lonnie Walker, D'Lo, and Tristan Thompson.
Hats off to Darvin, bro. Hats off to AD, man. Hey, Bron.
That's crazy.
Hey, King. Bro, you can do better, bro.
But so did the Nuggets. They only played 2 players off the bench too.
Because Aaron Gordon played the whole game.
Yeah.
Because they tried them with this little man rotation. And
all their starters played 40 minutes.
Yeah, that's sad.
Caldwell Pope played 39, but that's 40.
It's 40 minutes.
You know what I'm saying?
That's 40, bro. That's 40
But
minutes.
Nuggets were swept. Jokic did receive the Magic Johnson Western Conference Player of the Western Conference Player. What is it?
Finals?
Western Conference MVP. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah.
He won the Magic Johnson Trophy.
Easy. If he would have lost, I still would have gave it to him. Bro was arguably the best player on the court.
Averaged a triple-double on 50% shooting and probably pretty much 50 from the field and from 3, pretty much.
Arguably the best player on the court, bro. Arguably the best player on the court.
And Jamal Murray looked like the second best player on the court a lot of that series.
Yeah.
And including Bron.
I can't believe they let Jamal drop 23 in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, that's insane.
That's insane to me.
That's
it
insane.
happened.
Tonight is game 4 of the Heat and Celtics series.
Bye-bye.
The Heat are up 3-0. Didn't have the Heat winning this series, but after they took game 1, I'm like, they're going to make it real interesting. After they took game 2, I'm like, this series is over.
Right.
You lose 2 games at home to start the series, for if the Celtics did. Then they lose game 3, and it looked like they gave up. They lost game 3 by damn near 30 points. They were down by 30 points for a majority of the game.
Yep.
Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown respectively scored 14 and 12 points.
Wow, I almost choked.
Not respect. I'm saying like for each, they both scored.
Yeah,
that's not a respectful effort.
Don't say that.
I didn't mean it like that.
Don't confuse the viewers.
They scored 14 and 12 points.
Yeah, ain't no respectful in none of that because Jason Tatum has yet
to score a field goal in the fourth quarter.
Hasn't scored. Don't
This
have any
series.
points. Don't have any points.
And if any
And
other
he ain't playing either.
if any other star player was doing that, they would put an APB out for them.
Man.
Like, imagine Trae Young 3 straight games didn't score a single field goal. Imagine Devin Booker, KD, these star players that we idolize, that we put all this energy into, and nobody's talking about that. ESPN, everybody hush mouth. Everybody talking about this
because
and that.
It's not the agenda. The agenda was for the Celtics to get to the finals, not to bash the Celtics, not to break up Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum and Joe Mazzulla. I don't know what the hell Joe doing.
Mazzulla is
bro.
looking terrible.
Hey, bro.
He looking terrible.
It's the year for the coaches to get their ass. Hey, they handing out them citations.
If I'm Celtics, he gone.
Hey, they handing out them citations. Last game when bruh said, I lost the locker room, don't even show up game 4, brother. We'll get the assistant coaches to fix it. Hey, don't tarnish my shit because you and your feelings and we losing. Don't hop on camera saying you done lost this and lost that. I got to figure this out.
Yep.
Bro, it's closeout game and he's saying you got to figure it out. You know what? I figure it out for you. Pack your bags. we got 6, 7 coaches on the bench. We'll figure it out, bro.
Yeah.
They've been playing all season. It's no way you say that, bro.
It's like
man, you don't say that.
When the playoffs started, I don't know if it's due to the pressure of the playoffs or what the case may be, or maybe because his team actually going through some adversity now, and the regular season was just too easy for them.
Right.
But since the playoffs started, and maybe it's because we got a microscope on them. That's what the playoffs is, a microscope scope on your team.
Right.
But his rotations have been shitty.
Don't know what he's doing.
He don't call time. His awareness to call timeouts.
It's no timeout.
It's like, this team just went on a 15-0 run.
Bro, they went 18-0 and he called timeout.
Like,
what the hell?
You don't want to call timeout when they just went 8-0 and took the lead back?
Celtics went 19-0, and then Boston went 18-0. He called timeout. I said, this man is.
And I think it was game 2 or
that was game 2.
Game 2. Yeah, that whole third quarter, he didn't call a single timeout.
It was like I said. Boston went on a 19 run, and Miami came back with an 18-0 run. I was shocked, bro. That's inhumane. That's inhumane. I can't believe he did that, but he did, and the series is over. It's over.
Yeah, they're down 3-0. I hope that just get it over with.
Yeah.
Both teams get y'all rest.
He at home. I don't expect this shit to go down how people think it's about to go down.
What you mean?
They think Boston finna wake up and not finna wake
up.
Oh
no, I'm hoping the Heat win. Just go close them out.
They are about
get
to
this
win.
sweep.
I hope they are.
Get this sweep. Y'all both rest. It's gonna suck not to have any basketball until June 1st, but so be it. It's no point of getting a win or two and then lose. Nah.
They about to win, bro. Don't even worry about it.
Because what is it? I think the record's like 159 or something.
100. It's 159 and 0.
Yeah, 0. Yeah, 159 and when teams go 0-3. So
hey Boston.
Good luck.
Yeah, I'm not watching it.
Yeah, that's a show, right? Or is it a movie?
It's a movie.
Oh, it's okay.
It look kind of corny on Peacock.
I'm gonna watch it
on Peacock.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it.
It ain't looking.
It's sports though.
It ain't looking Himothy. I'm sorry.
It don't look like it's gonna be the best.
It don't look Himothy. I can't.
But I'm there for the story to see the story again, even though we already saw the story.
He played with Rich Paul in them, right?
Not Rich Paul.
Not Rich Paul. That was just
Rich Paul didn't play.
They didn't play with him.
No, them ain't the guys.
Nah.
Them just the friends who's in the stands like that's my man's.
Yeah. Them the homies. But yeah, the Heat down 3. I mean up 3-0. Celtics down 3-0. I'm completely surprised by this. But Jimmy Butler is gonna find his way to the finals again, and let's talk predictions for finals real quick.
All right, so
assuming the Heat go, which is obviously they're pretty much penciled in.
The Heat go, Bam is finna have. He's gonna pack a lunch with Jokic.
Good luck.
That nigga's gonna have to pack a lunch. I ain't even gonna hold you. When I was telling people what Jokic was, they laughed at me. Oh, shout out to Ant Smith. You know what I'm saying?
Did he finally admit it?
He admitted it, bro. He said my agenda cooked. Hey man. I gotta post this. My boy Ant said, "Hey man,
give me a
please get a little close up, please.
We've been at his neck
please
for 3
get
years.
a close up, please, because this is going on the page, man. And I'm gonna post. You know how people put the tweet like on the video?
Yeah.
I'm finna get real creative. My boy Ant Smith, man. Shout out my boy, about to have another baby too. 2 on the way. Well, he got 1 on the way, not 2. But my man's is an Embiid fan. That's my man's. He finally admitted that Jokic is the better player. It took him to watch him in the Western Conference Finals, but he admitted it. It warmed my heart, man. Hey, man.
Me too, man.
Hey, man. I appreciate you because the argument been the last 2 or 3 years, and you finally admit the agenda's cooked. Jokic is that guy. I've been telling y'all, man, he's shooting better than your favorite player. 2-time MVP, should have been 3, got robbed, but he finna go full Finals MVP. Just went for the Magic Johnson Western Conference Finals guy. And now he going for the finals.
Yep.
And when he win the finals, that just trumps that regular season MVP by far.
That puts him in a whole nother category.
Man.
I am glad that you finally admitted that. We had a lot of Twitter
A lot of people
wars.
are. A lot of people are.
A lot of delusion. But it's gone. We respect it. Jokic is going to go and get that Finals MVP. Is it the Bill Russell MVP?
Yeah.
Finals?
Mm-hmm.
He going to add that to the repertoire.
Should be Michael.
And he'll be when he wins this championship, he is going to be one of the best big men in NBA history. That's going to solidify his case. No other big man puts up numbers like this man.
Shaq a hater.
What happened?
So last game when they when game 3, they won game 3. Shaq was like, Jokic, don't no superstar go this and that. Bro, he scored 14 in the fourth quarter. Shaq, he scored 14 in the fourth quarter. Your gender's cooked, Shaq.
Yeah, it's no big It's no big fucking
But
with
he
him.
was saying he not a superstar. Ain't no superstar finna have a terrible shooting night like that. Yes, they do. And he still won.
did.
Shaq gotta chill, man. Then he came out and said if he was healthy on the Celtics, they would have beat.
No.
Bro, what the hell,
He said
Shaq?
they would have beat the Heat.
What the hell?
No.
He said he would have gave
D-Wade.
and Bron fits.
No, not
Bruh,
Celtics.
I ain't gonna
Shaq.
lie, Shaq. You
He
one
a
of the
goat.
greatest.
Yeah, he a goat.
You one of the greatest.
Top 10
bro.
all time.
Last game, he said I'm arguably the best superstar ever played. You ain't hear him?
Mm-hmm.
He's like, I'm the best to ever play. I've been swept the most. So you not the best. If your ass got swept the most, you not the best, brother. You killed your argument, Shaq. I love Shaq, bro. But these old heads got to give respect when give it to him.
Him.
You can't say he not him and he dropped 14 to win the game in the fourth and come back win.
He him. The man
He was in
averaged
foul trouble.
28, 15, and 11.
That
Like,
shocked the hell
come
out of me
on.
with Shaq. That shocked me. But like I said, some of these old heads, man, that I'm better than you mentality, bro. He would have gave you fit, Shaq. Sorry, you would have gave him 2, but he would have
Oh,
gave,
yeah.
bro. He would have told
It
you
would've been
come
a
out.
battle. It would've been a battle.
great battle. But of course, these players don't think so because they so one-dimensional when they come to basketball. I look at all sides of the ball, and that's why I love what I do because I get to argue with people who just think it's gonna go this way and go that way. Then we can go back and tell them like, I told you so. I tried to tell these folks, man. It ain't no narrative. They ADs can stop Jokic. Okay, all right, brother.
He killed him. Like, you know what? When he hit the shot like that,
2 times. No, twice. He did that twice.
Yeah,
and they
he
both
probably
was
did
net.
it more than that.
And they both was net. Hey, man, it ain't close, bro. Hey, shout out to Caleb Martin.
Yeah, I was just about to get
Hey,
into
man,
that
I
too,
posted
yeah.
that on the page yesterday. 10,000 views. Was not expecting 10,000 views.
Yeah, that's
Was
crazy.
not expecting 400 likes. Caleb Martin, man, got cut by Michael Jordan. Don't know talent. Got gut by Charlotte. Caleb got a twin brother named Cody. They cut Caleb, kept Cody. Cody
Yeah.
is not
Kept the wrong one.
He is not on the same planet as Caleb. Actually, Caleb, when they came to Atlanta, he did the same thing to Atlanta when we were season ticket holders. Remember, we was like, who is this twin? Who is this
Yeah.
dude? Dropped 20 on the Hawks.
That's when
Easy
they was in
game.
Charlotte, yeah.
Right, they cut him. Playing in J. Cole gym. I'm guessing J. Cole gym is in North Carolina somewhere.
Yeah, probably.
And he's playing, and he's like, damn, bro, you be cooking. Why are you not on a roster? And he was pretty much saying, like, no team
just
looked at
waiting,
me.
yeah.
I'm just waiting. And I'm pretty sure Caleb was not going to get picked up last year. Let's be 100. Let's be
Very good
be
chance
honest.
that he
It was a
did.
very good chance he wouldn't got picked up. Shout out to J. Cole. J. Cole said, hey, I know.
I think he with J. Cole is plugged in with NBA people to be like, yo,
Put me on the roster.
Yeah, Karan Butler.
Man, so he hit up
Yeah.
Karan like, bro, Caleb, bro, try him out.
Yeah, try him out.
That's the power J. Cole got. People don't understand the power. If you have power in this world, you can do whatever you want.
Facts.
Bro, you got somebody, Caleb, and it's J. Cole and Caleb Martin. It
J.
ain't
Cole trained for a year.
like,
was I'm
bro,
gonna be a
like you
professional
thinking like
basketball
he
player.
know like CP3, like trying to, you know what I'm saying? This man got Caleb Martin on the roster, and he didn't get him on the roster. He got him a tryout. That's not disrespect Caleb Martin.
Caleb definitely put the work in.
He put the
and
work
killed.
in. They already had a guy on two-way. He had to kill because they didn't even have a contract for a
guaranteed
spot.
Yeah.
So
they made a spot.
So for him to come in and do his thing and averaging 19 in the Eastern Conference Finals and doing it well and looking good,
Man.
playing great defense, he hitting contested threes, fast break, don't even jump in front of him. The kid got a bright future. I'm just so happy
yeah.
and thankful for J. Cole, man, because this for the game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This for the game. Like I appreciate J. Cole for doing this because I love stories like this. I love watching
Everybody,
players
yeah, they ate it up.
who not the top guy be able to come in and pull his weight because he pulling it. Almost 20 points a game. No Tyler Hero. Kyle Lowry looking
No
like Kyle
Oladipo.
Lowry. You know what I'm saying? Bam doing this thing, but they really need Caleb Martin 19 a game.
Absolutely.
And it's, I mean, way to put the work in. But it was a great story. I was shocked to hear the story on TNT. I said, I'm going to post it in the morning. I'm finna kill him tomorrow. Because you're not expecting J. Cole to have that power in the NBA. That's all I'm saying. You're not. So that let me know. That let me know he can find. That let me know he know talent.
That's an incredible story, man. That's an incredible story.
That, maybe he need to be an agent. Maybe he need to hop in that agent field. Maybe. Bro,
might
agent
kill.
ain't nothing but power. It's just like a lawyer. Lawyers, if you got the power, bro, you can make stuff happen.
Yep.
And for him not to be an agent and make this happen, Caleb should be like, shit, you my agent. Fuck this. This what I would like to see.
Appreciate you.
I would like to see Caleb like, hey, you my agent now. You got the deal. Because if Caleb win the ring, I expect Jake, hey, bro, my guy. Whoa. Because he could have been on some bullshit team in the NBA, could have been on the Pacers or something, not playoffs. But you got into a playoff spot.
Yeah.
That's crazy to me. But the story is amazing. I want to hear more from Caleb. I want to see a sit down. Like, it got to be more to the story. How you meet J. Cole? How y'all become so cool for him to call up a NBA championship level Pat Riley team? Hey, shout out to Caron Butler, too, for being real. That's some real shit. He could have said, nah, man, we ain't even got the room.
Right.
That's real. That's what I like, man. I like the black empowerment. I love to see that shit, man.
Love it.
Need to see more of it. Because all these super agents out here, they getting theirs. You know what I'm saying? Bro, we uplift each other. I like to see it, bro.
For sure.
Shout out to Caron Butler. Shout out to J. Cole, man. That was a great story. And it's killing the page. I just wish they follow. Bro, we average 15, 20K, accounts coming onto the page a month, bro. They don't follow, but they come back. They come look at the material, then they leave. They come send the material, then they leave. I don't understand that about it, but I understand ESPN out here. But if you give the players then a chance, you will see what we do.
Yes, sir.
You will see the breaking news. I beat ESPN.
Absolutely.
Trust me. Trust and believe. A lot of news that come out is on the players then first. I promise you. And that's why the following growing steady, rapidly. I just want to see more. You know what I'm saying? You go on the page, you see all these people sending, going out. But these same people ain't even following the page. It make me feel good, but sometimes it's like, damn, we can really be competing with these top, you know what I'm saying, newsworthy sports. You know what I'm saying? But in due time, I just had to show that. In due time, man.
It's on the way.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So, game 4 tonight. We're going to keep y'all updated.
Yes, sir.
Another NBA news, Carmelo Anthony decided to walk away from the game and retire. I loved his video that he put out.
Super dope, man.
Yeah.
I like how he passed it to his son. You don't even see that.
Yeah.
That's some new shit to me.
And that was smart.
I love that.
I feel like it put pressure on his son, but it
did.
also was like a love thing. It was like a love thing. Like I did what I did. I'm top 10 all time scoring.
You next.
I was drafted top 5.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I played 19 years in the NBA.
Right.
My time is over with. I did what I had to do.
His
I was a
son ready.
superstar.
His son ready.
And I think his son is going to be ready.
Man, practicing with Chris Brinkley for the last 4 or 5 years.
And a Hall of Famer dad.
Come on, bro.
Like, we see where Bronny is.
Right. You got Chris Brinkley showing his kid all the moves he needs. Same moves Melo was using.
Same moves that he teaching all the top NBA talent.
And I'm pretty sure his son got his jumper a little earlier than Melo. Come on,
his son gonna be at least 6'5". He got to be already about 6'4".
I was about to say he's 6'4".
And he a sophomore.
Come on, bro.
So he gonna be about 6'7".
I think he'll be 6'7", 6'8".
Yeah.
He only a sophomore in high school.
Yeah.
We seen that the transition Bronny had quick.
Right.
You see how tall he got sprouted out in a year.
And then when he get that junior, senior bounce and athleticism under his belt.
But it's crazy because he already got it. Like, the kid
but
is amazing. I know.
The
kid is amazing.
Sophomore, that shit only going to get better. That, especially with that training.
When you're a one-on-one player at 14, 15 years old, bro, you're ready.
You learned the ISO game from
you
Carmelo Anthony.
And Chris Brinkley. They got Chris Brinkley on 2K.
Right.
Helping me practice my moves.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
My player.
Come on, man. Like, I like the future for the new generation, man.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
I love it. It's looking good. Only one that just didn't pan out was Dwayne Wade's son. I don't get it.
Yeah. Well, Shaq's son.
Yeah, he had that heart thing,
he played for OT, but he had the second son. The second son didn't really.
Yeah. Jordan kids.
Yeah, do much.
That's
either.
crazy.
But
not one of them. I wish I was on Michael Jordan.
It's
Crazy
all
as hell. I would have been in the NBA like that. Tongue out on their ass. No way you don't make it, man.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's tough. It got to be a lot of pressure, especially not being as good as your dad.
That's how I know Bronny gonna be great. Cause what pressure?
Yeah, Bronny.
What pressure? Your dad got the most points all time. You still crushing in high school basketball.
Yeah.
What?
It's pressure, but
I don't think it is for him. When your dad LeBron James, look at Bryce.
But I feel like LeBron like relieves the pressure. Like
Man,
Jordan
Bron be at
didn't
their
really.
games. That ain't relieving it. I said Bron be at their games. That ain't relieving no pressure. Bron is at their games.
Well, yeah. Bron is definitely
That's
at the
what I'm
game.
saying.
He's a supportive ass father.
He's supportive, but Bron is in the stands. It's LeBron James.
But you gotta think that's just his dad.
I feel to him, but that's what I'm saying. I think most kids that pressure like LeBron in the building. I'm gonna really have to. My dad like.
You saying that messes up the other team?
That messes up him. I'm thinking that's gonna mess up him.
I don't think it's messing up
I
Bronny.
think it would. Not Bronny, no.
Oh, who?
That's what I'm saying. That's why I know he's not. It ain't no pressure on Bronny.
Oh,
I'm saying
okay.
for the average kid.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Ain't
Yeah,
no pressure
yeah.
for Bronny. Like
Yeah,
my dad at the
facts.
games. Ain't no pressure.
Facts. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's
Yeah, I agree. Yeah,
that's
for
what I'm
sure.
saying. I don't think it's no pressure for him. Like he's gonna be great. I'm just waiting.
Yeah, I think Bron set it up to where it's no pressure. Cause like when you have that type of relationship with your dad, it's like cause they like
Yeah, they tight knit.
really
You know
like,
how they are this summer.
Yeah, they tight knit. They a
right.
tight knit family.
Right,
so
right.
like I feel like Bron like alleviates the pressure
He
off
do.
of his own kids.
He do,
'Cause
but it's
like,
just still LeBron.
I
know.
I'm gonna carry the pressure for y'all. I feel like he that type of dad.
He is for sure, and that's why he in
That's why
LA
he
on the
go.
brightest stage and tried to bring them another ring. Could have if AD would have just gave him 8 more points, 10 points. That's the crazy part. It's sad. It's really sad if
Or
you think.
D'Lo play like
look
a
at the
starter.
games they lost by what 3-1 game, 111. Well, last night was 111.
They lost by
108. 2.
Yeah,
See, that's what I'm
113,
saying.
111.
Couple of games been 3 to 5 points, 2
Yeah.
points. Like you shouldn't have to. I shouldn't have to expect Austin Reeves to be that guy when you got 2 superstars on your team.
Yep.
Did y'all see Melo in his Denver days?
Yeah.
Come on, bro. That's my.
Yeah.
That's me. That's. Come
Nah,
on, brother.
that's our window.
That's our window. We talking about when Melo stole the ball, dunked on Paul Millsap like he was.
Well, we know they're not gonna retire it in Denver, but should the Knicks retire his jersey? And then I hear
That 15 gonna
That
get
15
retired.
is going to Jokic.
It's going to Jokic for sure. Yeah.
I'm sorry, bro. If Jokic get a ring,
Get it, yeah,
you might well put just put an honorary 15. I don't know how can you do it, but he didn't.
Denver career better than his Knicks career.
To me, yes.
I say yes.
To me, yes. He looked better record.
Got to the conference finals there.
Yeah, but AI was there with him.
Yeah, but I mean, he had a good team.
He did.
in New York too.
He did, but I think the Denver career is just better. I think that blue
I
and
think
white.
I think the
that
Denver's
blue and
better,
white
too.
trump.
And I think it's just like the start. That's how we learned Melo. That's how we.
Yeah, man. Come on.
Like
come
that's
on,
when
bro.
he was young and
That's
excited
what-
and
come on, bro.
dropping buckets on
Right.
everybody.
Come on, the shoe deal came with Denver.
Yeah,
not the
I
Knicks.
think he had a more iconic career in Denver than New
I
York,
think
personally.
But like I said, first of all, they should have had a talk with Jokic when he came in, like Melo. So evidently, it wasn't even a thing when Jokic got there. They didn't say nothing about it. So
Yeah, that's Jokic's number.
but they didn't say nothing about it. You can't come to this now. Oh, he got 15, bro. Jokic been on the team 4 seasons, 5 years.
Yeah, well,
You can't do
more
this
than
shit
that.
now. But you see what they saw in Jokic 4 or 5 years ago compared to now. They got rid of Plumlee, Nurkic. You know what I'm saying? All them Millsap, all these players, like, you know what I'm saying? Bye-bye. We'll see you later.
Yeah,
like
it was like this him.
this his team. Like we don't really need the other help. Like we'll figure it out. But he got the big on lock. Because they dispersed all their bigs immediately.
Yep. Because they had about 3 or 4.
Because they had yeah, they did.
They got rid of all of
They
them.
did. And they had a 6'10 Herman Gomez I thought was going to be there for a minute. No. It was just like Jokic is here, clear out. We cleared it. How we said the dugout. We'll clear the
clear the
dugout,
house.
man. We clear
Get
the
out.
house. It worked.
So let's get into some of the other news. Rumors about Trae Young potentially being linked to the Lakers.
I mean, let's be real. We knew this.
We've been saying this for
Rich
a while.
Paul, he
Rich
bought the
Paul.
house.
I don't personally think we're at risk of losing him this season.
I do.
Maybe it can happen eventually. I don't think it'll happen this season. I don't know what the Lakers could offer us that will give away a 24-year-old superstar, because they're not going to give Anthony Davis away. Obviously, not that I want him, but that's obviously an asset. I don't know. I don't think Trey will be with the Lakers, but it's definitely interesting news to report because of the connection with the agents and Rich Paul. So, that's that. Kyrie Irving, he apparently had a handshake deal with the Mavericks where they offer him a max 3+1, where the one is a player option, and it's in the ballpark of about $210 million. Hopefully Kyrie stays man of his word.
Yeah, he's not.
and obliges to that handshake deal that they under the table deal that they made. Maybe he will. Maybe he'll be in LA next year. Who knows?
He will.
We'll find out this summer. And this is just maybe this would be another. I guess I would say highlight, but low light in the Kyrie saga that is every year in the NBA. It seems like. There was news about Embiid potentially being shopped around. The Knicks came up in discussion. I don't really want to get too deep into that. I don't see the Sixers really getting rid of Embiid. If they do, please send him to the Hawks, and you can have whatever you want outside of Trey and DeJounte, picks included. Houston, James Harden. They say that he's expected to join the Houston Rockets this summer, but I find that kind of funny because they say that he had a lot to do with the Doc Rivers firing. So it's like, if he had a lot to do with the Doc Rivers firing, why would you listen to somebody that's out the door?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So maybe James Harden will still be in Philly. I don't know.
No, he already agreed.
That's what I'm saying.
No.
They saying that he expected to go to Houston.
Yeah, he is.
But I'm saying, why did he have any say in Doc Rivers being fired if he's not going to be there?
Because they probably had an exit meeting. You know they do exit meetings. They always Doc Rivers. It was an exit meeting. It was, bro, I'm gone because it is. Okay, well, Doc Rivers gone too.
Yeah, but I think Doc Rivers deserved to be fired.
Facts.
He should have been
2 years ago.
Yeah, he should have been in the Eastern Conference Finals. Embiid never been in the Eastern Conference Finals. That's nuts.
Yeah, facts. Another thing, Embiid may be in Miami. It's so much, that team is about to be dispersed. They think Ben Simmons lost it. You finna lose it all.
Yeah.
Finna lose it all in one season because y'all can't make it to the Eastern Conference Finals.
Embiid without James Harden is going to be terrible. Well, he's going to be good.
And
the Sixers are going to be.
And that's why he's trying to get out of
there. Going to be terrible.
That's why he's trying to get out of there because he knows what's about to happen.
Yeah. So Atlanta.
Man, please. We don't have an asset. We just gave a first. We gave a first rounders 3 for Murray. Yeah, we in trouble. We don't have that team is just badly assembled.
Give away more. Fuck it. Give away them all. Fuck them picks.
Oh my God. You don't want to be like Brooklyn.
Don't want to be like Brooklyn.
Don't do that, bro. Them motherfuckers that had
we
a first
can
round.
give 2 away.
They have a first round in years.
We can
bro.
get.
Oh my
man,
God.
I'm talking about the whole roster.
I'm talking about
Clint,
Brooklyn became a franchise and was like, we trading all our picks.
That's
bro, you need them. You need those.
They traded, and look at Boston now because of that shit.
Loaded,
Tatum,
loaded,
Brown,
loaded.
Marcus Smart. They got all of the motherfuckers in the lottery because of
Brooklyn
that.
Couldn't win. I know they was like, yes, we got another.
And they got a wash KG.
Joe
Paul Pierce.
was on his last leg.
Joe was on his last leg.
Pierce wasn't even on the leg. Pierce was on no legs when he got there. Bro, they couldn't even get Ray Allen over there.
It's not looking good for the Sixers, man. It's not looking good for the Sixers. Ja Morant, his sneaker was supposed to be releasing on Friday.
It's not.
Wait, no. Today's the 23rd, so Thursday.
Yeah, it's not.
The 25th. It was taken off of most.
Maybe it'd be re-released
later.
Maybe re-released.
Yeah, I'm just hoping that something happens. Hopefully, Ja don't get too big of a suspension, and he can, have a significant role.
If your boy's saying expect the worst, Adam. If Adam's saying expect the worst, and I think
it's not looking good.
You know what's crazy? Adam finna suspend the hell out of this boy and then finna leave and go to Disney. So maybe Adam shouldn't be the guy in the room because he about to take that Disney CEO job.
They said he's gonna take it. I know he was offered it.
It's way more money. Why would he not take it? No, he's about to take it. I know he is. We're going to get breaking news real soon that Adam Silver is CEO of Disney. So, yeah. But if he is, he shouldn't be in these – Because to me, that was.
I mean, he's still in the role though.
But I'm expecting the worst. Damn, you say that on camera? Wow.
The craziest thing
without a real answer, you say you're expecting the worst. I don't know, bro. That's tough, man. Don't expect the worst.
Yeah, the craziest thing about that whole interview with Malika Andrews was like he really sounded disappointed as fuck.
Everybody was though. Who's not?
But like I guess because like, he made it seem like we like he was like I don't get it. Like we talked,
bro. They did the sit down with Jalen Rose.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure Steven Adams.
He was baffled.
Steven
Adams.
Adams.
I think they're gonna really give him a pretty tough punishment because it's like.
I think
we trusted you to change and you didn't.
I think half.
Like we put our faith in you to change.
They went from remember it was going to be a long suspension last time to 8 games. Come on, bro.
You got time served.
That let me know, bro. They gave you 8 games.
They gave him a slap on the hand for that first one. When they really could have threw the book at him.
He still came out and said, "You know what? I'm not even finna."
And he went out there and faked like he was healing or he was.
It wasn't
better.
even on his IG, but it still don't matter. It wasn't on his IG, but. Damn, it's still Ja. Like, bro, I don't think people keep saying this gun, he ain't shoot. Bro, this is marketing. When it come down to it, NBA is a big marketing firm.
Yeah.
That's what it is. You play your best, I sell your jersey, I pay you, we sell the house out. It's marketing. That's what it is. I put you on the commercial, I put you on the billboard, I'm gonna put you on this, we're gonna get you a shoe deal. That's what it is. You make them happy, you make me more happy. I made $4 billion off you.
Yeah. You
made $200 million.
Right.
Like but people don't
give and take.
People not looking at that.
The business.
It's tough. The suspension be coming soon.
But before we stop, we got to talk about what Gabe Vincent did in Game 3 too.
29
points,
11 to 14.
Yeah, I mean
11 to 14.
Jesus Christ, man. He said I should have dropped 30. He had 29.
Why is 40% of their roster undrafted?
I don't know, but
it's
working.
Hell?
It's working.
Bro, Gabe Vincent, undrafted. Struss, undrafted. Highsmith, undrafted. Who else?
Duncan Robinson.
Duncan
who
Robinson.
Had 2 points, I
think Caleb Martin, undrafted.
Yep, Caleb Martin too.
Hey, man, all this we looking for in the draft, get you a superstar and who want to work. Jimmy is a worker.
Yep.
And everybody is
You said Struce undrafted too,
yeah,
right?
Struce is undrafted. Hell yeah. But it's so shocking how this team really got a number 1 seed or no number 2 seed just in the headlock. They can't move, can't breathe. Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown can't score.
Yep.
Jaylen Brown with 12, bro. He usually get that in the first quarter.
Right.
Like, what are we doing?
Eric Spoelstra is a fucking genius.
He's a genius.
Too.
The way he did Trey last year in the playoffs.
I mean, my goodness.
He shut down superstars. Trey had.
He is out coaching the fuck out of Missoula.
It's
really like a kid against a man.
He's not ready.
In a
Missoula
coaching
not ready.
game.
Jimmy Butler keep doing the same move and keep scoring off of it, literally.
It's crazy. Game 12-12 right now. 6 minutes left in the first quarter.
Jimmy just getting started. I don't expect him to do what he do to the third quarter, fourth quarter.
Yeah, I don't got any faith
no
in the
lead
Celtics.
is safe when you playing Jimmy Butler. I've seen it. I seen him down 8-9 points in Grant Williams' face and win.
Yep. And he posted it on Instagram afterwards. He posted him pointing at him, yelling at him, all kind of stuff. It's crazy
He's the
work.
ultimate troll.
Yeah, Jimmy's crazy.
I got Denver beating Miami in the finals.
I got him winning in 5.
Sorry.
Honestly. I know Miami's been playing crazy good basketball.
Been playing good.
But
Denver
it's
role player on role player. It's Bruce Brown versus who you got. It's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope who you got. But then it's Bam versus
Jokic.
Then it's Bam versus
and then Jimmy. I mean not Jimmy, but Jamal.
Yeah. And Tyler Hero's expected to return in the finals.
Hey, he resumed on
what's crazy?
activities today.
I saw an article saying Miami plays better when Tyler's not playing because they can really spread the floor, and it made sense. Mm-hmm. Not a playoff team.
Because they gotta respect.
Not
Tyler
a playoff team. Tyler played those season, didn't look well. They didn't gel. Tyler averaged about 22, 23 points. They didn't gel. He breaks his hand, first game in the playoffs, and Miami ain't looked back since.
Nope, they've been on a tear.
And that's just stuff you got to look at. Like, that's the stuff you really got to look at when you evaluating talent, looking at these teams. maybe these teams be overpopulated.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Too
Tyler's
many,
a great guy.
Too many ball dominant players because Tyler Hero is another ball dominant player that
Right,
they have to.
They have to. He needs the
like,
ball.
They pay him.
Him.
He gotta have a role.
Correct.
A significant role.
But I definitely agree with the hypothetical. They play better without Tyler. I agree. I see it. I see the ball movement. I see what Gabe Vincent can do with the ball in his hand. You know what I'm saying? I see what Struss can do if you give him the ball, if you give him the shot attempts. Those players not getting the ball in them shot attempts when Tyler's playing.
Yeah.
They're not.
If he's available for the finals, I think they should limit his minutes, of course, and not start him. I wouldn't start him either.
First of all, he wouldn't be a starter.
I'm not ruining the chemistry that we just built over these last 3 rounds of the playoffs. So, like, honestly.
But you see teams force that shit, and you see what happens.
Yeah, don't force it. I wouldn't force it. And Coach Spo, I don't think he will.
No,
I think he'll stick to what he's not gonna be like these normal coaches that's gonna. All right, this is our guy. We're gonna put him in. He's back.
They got some great guard play. You got Kyle Lowry coming off the bench. You got Gabe Vincent playing like a starter.
Yep. Caleb Martin out of this world.
I don't even the Caleb Martin thing is fucking crazy to me. It's the wildest story of the year.
Matt Strus. He's knocking shit down.
Piped up.
Duncan Robinson is looking like he's worth that contract
Duncan
now.
Robinson came back and said, I can shoot too.
Right. I am getting paid $90 million.
I don't think Duncan Robinson will be there next year.
Probably not. It's going to be hard to
like
offload
Miami,
that contract, though.
Now, if Miami willing to trade for Embiid, I like Tyler Hero to be gone.
Oh, yeah.
And possibly Bam.
Yeah, Bam would be gone, too.
For Embiid.
Yeah, Bam out of there.
Okay. All right. You think Embiid finna sit over there and watch these players win championships every year? You think he finna keep doing that? He done said his piece the last 2 seasons. We should have kept Jimmy. Jimmy's a baller. We should have kept Jimmy. I don't know what we was thinking. The last 2 seasons that's came out his mouth. Every time he played Jimmy and they lose.
I can't do it by myself. That's what
every
he said
time
this
they play
season.
Jimmy and lose, he's a hell of a guy. We should have never got rid of Jimmy. I love Jimmy. I wish I was still playing with Jimmy.
He was pissed when they let go of Jimmy.
Come on, bro.
Embiid was pissed.
Come on, bro. And he tried to get to Miami this year. I'm telling you, hey, don't be surprised. If James Harden is a Rocket, I don't expect Embiid to be in Philly. Y'all said it. Y'all heard this on the Players Den.
Yeah, I agree.
Joel Embiid will not be in Philly next year. Especially they talking about signing J.J. Redick and shit as head coach. Hey, man. If James Harden is gone, Embiid will be gone too.
Or he'll be looking to leave.
Philly will be looking to get some picks, and Maxey had the keys, and Tyler Hero had the keys next year, and they'll be looking like maybe the Hawks can get a real playoff spot next season because Philly is going down the drain.
Yeah.
Tobias will be there. Nobody wants Tobias' contract. I think he owed $38 million this year. Next year.
No, sir.
That's a bad pass.
Marcus.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
One more. Shout out to Acuna. Got the most steals and home runs. He got 10 home runs right now. But I think Judge creeping up on him. Judge have been power hitting the last 2 weeks. But Acuna, 10 home runs, 17 stolen bases. He had another one last night on a crazy stolen base. I had to post it.
Yeah.
The guy got walked.
Off a walk.
This man stole a base off a walk.
He stole third off a walk.
You don't see it, and people not stealing from second to third. You're not seeing that either.
Yeah, not in MLB. No.
You're not seeing that in the MLB. Freak of nature. Like I said, that's my National League MVP. I've seen a lot of people betting on it. I seen people betting at $850. You're welcome. You just came up because I like Acuna to keep it up, especially if he keeps stealing bases the way he's doing, and he's going to do it every game. And it's looking like he's trying to steal every game. So, and he's hitting out this world.
Yeah.
He's batting like 3-something.
350.
He is amazing. If you've never seen Acuna live and you live in Atlanta, it's like Braun. Literally, it's like seeing Braun on the baseball field. Literally, he's Himothy. He catch some crazy shit in the outfield. Like the kid is super talented. Go watch him. Go watch Albies. This baseball team is well. We lost to the Dodgers last night. Charlie Morton gave up 6. ERA gave up 6 earned runs. Crazy. But he little, Charlie a little older.
Yeah.
And they gave him $20 million to be an ace.
Jason Tatum is looking so bad in these playoffs. Oh my goodness!
Wrap it up. This series is over.
What happened? Like it's like he can't stop turning the ball over. He can't hit a shot.
You seen him losing the ball last game?
Yeah, he's like just so sloppy. It's like he discombobulated out there.
Mentally defeated. Mentally defeated, man. Mentally defeated.
I'm so shocked.
It's mentally defeat. And
Man.
people be saying stuff about Brown being better. They in the same boat. Cancun,
Hawks
baby.
can be in the Eastern Conference Finals right now.
Jaylen Brown, Tatum in the same boat, baby. Cancun, baby. Cancun on 3.
If the East is easy, bro, we missing one player. The Hawks are missing one player.
They are a superstar.
One other superstar.
We need a superstar.
We need Trey, and we need
Can
one
we go
more.
get Paul George? Can Atlanta be his last destination?
We always want to get people when they washed.
But who else out there
Well,
we can really get?
I'm not saying PG.
But who
washed.
else can we get?
No, I'm not. PG's not
no,
washed.
Fuck, he's not. Who
PG's
else
not
can we
washed.
get though? It's nothing really, bro. You're not getting. KD stuck.
I want Jalen.
Shit, the way he playing the playoffs, I don't know, bro.
I want Embiid.
Oh, I want Embiid, the ultimate superstar, but we're not getting Embiid.
If we get Embiid and keep DeJounte and Trey, man, we will be in the finals.
We're not. You can stop that.
Yeah,
I know. I'm just saying that's
I'm not saying it's gonna happen.
Nobody wants Hunter. Nobody wants Collins.
Big if.
They treated Sadiq Bey like he wasn't scoring on the Pistons.
Yeah, he had a 50-point game with them.
I think arguably he was our best 3-point shooter, and they wasn't playing him enough. So
yeah. AJ Griffin broke some 3-point shooting record for youngest player to average some specific percentages.
Just field goal percentage and all.
Yeah.
It was a small clip. Very light scoring.
But that's still pretty impressive.
It's pretty impressive, but they was putting him up there with like KD and shit. Like he didn't play them minutes these rookies was playing. I get it, but he just wasn't playing the minutes that these top rookies were playing. Steph.
Mm-hmm.
Like I get the mention, and that's why I didn't post it. I didn't want the negative. He ain't played. Yeah, he didn't. You're right.
He didn't play as many minutes,
right.
but he
So,
still made the most of his opportunities.
He made the most of his opportunities. Not his fault. It could have been handled better. And, we'll see what the Hawks got in store. But if you're going to trade Trey, I want to see AD here. Yeah, you ain't trading Trey and getting fucking Rui Hachimura and Austin Reeves. I don't fucking think so. Don't play
Malik
me.
Beasley and D'Angelo
Don't
Russell.
try me. Don't play me.
Yeah.
D-Lo ain't coming to Atlanta playing like that. Don't think so.
No, I'm cool.
No, I'm cool. Don't even got a shoe deal. If your player ain't got a shoe deal and he not a superstar, don't send him to Atlanta, baby.
Yeah, we good.
We closed. We closed. And but that's all I got.
All right, any shout outs?
Shout out to Clean Energy. Get you plant-based energy, man. None of that added sugars and and it's like I said, it's real
organic,
good cold.
man.
It's real good cold. Just try it out. Come holler at me. I got a couple of boxes. Come holler at me. I'll let you, taste a couple, and we go from there. But drink it cold. Shout out to Ted Voles. He's a great guy.
Oh yeah.
Can't wait till we come to Atlanta, get him in the studio. But that's it. That's all we have tonight. I like Miami to finish this up and get about 3 or 4 days rest and play Denver.
Shit, they'll have a week.
Yeah.
June, pretty much.
Yeah,
about a week.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. Well, y'all been tuned into the Players Den podcast. It's your boy Wayne.
Tone.
And we out, baby.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.